a spunky little devil.
Right in the weed clump.
Right on the edge of the weed clump, just like you said. Yeah. Saw it come up on the graph. And...
Not a bad fish.
No, another nice one.
So today we were fishing in kind of transition time, early fall. So late summer is now transitioning into fall, and typically it can be feast or famine this time of the year. And what happens is these fish will school up in specific areas, and you really got to find those areas.
There he is.
We're fishing weed-related largemouth bass, and specifically what we're looking for is coontail. And there's some clumps in 6 to 8 feet kind of up on top of the flat, but then there's also some coontail that grows down the taper, the edge of the flat. And what we found was the fish were schooled out in that deeper coontail, and we believe that the reason that that happened is because that deeper coontail is still green. Green living weeds has oxygen this time of the year, it has bait, and typically that's what draws the fish in, and that's what we found today. Oh, there we go.
Hey, look at that.
And I would catch the peanut. Look at his compared to mine.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna go catch all those ones that are swimming behind yours.
All right. Stop, Jeff.
Well, the one thing I think that's really exciting about largemouth bass fishing is that, you know, the angler is always doing something. There he is. There's like, all three of those are like carbon copies. Must be the family. I'm catching all the brothers. Now we need grandma and grandpa. It's always a challenge every day. You go to some place different to try and figure out, number one, what the fish are doing, the time of the day, the season, and then get the appropriate tackle rigged up, you know, for those fish. That's a good thing about it. There he is. Guys. Woo! A screamer. Hey, you got a real one now, Mike.
That one, that jig, I could feel the jig on the weeds, and I shook it off the weeds, and there was a fish.
There he goes, I got one too.
Doubled up?
Yep, doubled up. Yeah.
I better get mine back. I think I'm gonna end up losing this gig. Good job, Jeff.
You know, catching fish is a bonus. You know, but just being out trying to figure him out, to me, is still a great day on the water. Yeah, it's a little healthier than the last one, a little bit, by a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Yeah, it looks about the same. Thought he might have, I was being a little optimistic.
Jeff is an expert fisherman, and you know, I fished walleyes with him a couple years ago. I fished smallmouth bass with him. It's always great to have guests in the boat who can handle a rod and reel, and Jeff is an outstanding multi-species angler, and we got into that first area where there were some fish, and boy, he put it on those fish with that black and blue 3/4 ounce Strike King hack-attack jig. The whole key to this situation is, you know, we talk a lot about using sonar to find walleyes, you know, to actually see the fish, to find structure that walleyes hold on, suspended crappies. But one of the things that one of my mentors in bass fishing told me many years ago, he said, when you're fishing North Country lakes, he said, you have to find the densest, greenest weeds to find the most bass. And that's where good sonar helps you. You might not see the fish in them, but boy, you can find those heavy, thick clumps, and that's what we're doing today.
These weeds, because they're so thick, and you do have some of them that are dying off, pretty easy to grab the lure. If you make too long of a cast away from the side of the boat, that lure comes down on an angle and it just lays across those weeds, and as soon as you start to move it, you've just got a big clump. Well, that's one of the tricks here, is just getting it out far enough to try and drop it through the weed tops. I saw that one as soon as
They're
I
all
looked.
cookie cutters though, aren't they?
I looked down on the graph, saw the weeds, you had just plopped in, and boom, there he was.
The other thing that's important is using a big jig. These are 3/4 ounce hack attack jigs. That big 3/4 ounce striking hack attack is a big profile, it's a heavy jig, it's got a big, stout, strong, but very sharp hook. So you drop that baby in there, and it's what you need to get those big bass out. We were tipping it with the Rage Craw. The Rage Craw, well, there's no other bait that I've seen that has the action of the Rage Tail series, and that additional action is important because as that bait plummets down, that Rage Craw, those claws are just kicking, and basically that's saying, hey bass, here I am, come in and eat me.
Oh, what'd you stick? Is that a pig?
No,
Just a hard
just
bite.
nice. Just a scrapper.
When we come back, we'll have more bass action.
Fishing the Midwest is presented by Evinrude, the outboards that are changing everything. Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology. P-Line, because we fish. Otter Outdoors, tougher, stronger, smarter. K-Drill Ice Augers, drilling ice will never be the same. Distinctive cabinet design for all your commercial, residential, and retail fixture cabinetry needs.
Forget everything you know about sonar. Now there's an easier way to find fish. Real Vision 3D sonar from Ray Marine eliminates the guesswork, and it's only available on Axiom, our new blazing fast navigation display. Explore the underwater world from every angle. Spend less time fishing and more time catching. Real Vision 3D from Ray Marine, simply superior.
Sometimes you just gotta switch it up. Move, change, switch presentations, switch species. Larson FX is your multi-species, multi-use platform with tiller and dual console models to accommodate the gear you need for all kinds of fish on all kinds of water. With room for your fishing arsenal and a full day of action, Larson FX is a switch-it-up machine, ready for anything and everything, including the kids. Larson FX, ready for whatever you are. Visit your local Larson FX dealer or head to larsonfxseries.com for more information.
Beckman nets are back, and that's going to make lots of fishermen very happy. Beckman nets are the best for both the fishermen and the fish. Beckman's coated nets are fish-friendly to ensure the release of fish's safety. Beckman nets come in handle lengths up to 9 feet, and the one-piece yoke is incredibly durable, while the Quick Connect channel allows for an ultra-fast connection of the handle to the yoke, and the features go on and on. If you need a new net, and if you don't have a Beckman, then you need a new net, check them out at participating fishing tackle dealers. Big Stone Lake on the Minnesota-South Dakota border has a booming jumbo perch population that has turned into one of the Midwest's top winter perch fishing destinations. Come for the perch, but don't forget the lake's numerous walleyes, big bluegills, and slab crappies. In addition to the fishing, the area offers a top bait shop, fish house rentals, great lodging, and fine dining as well. Come to Big Stone for a winter fishing trip, and you'll like the area so much that you might just decide to make it your next home, or at least your home away from home.
Aha!
Ooh, that one's hot.
Yeah, that's a nice. That's a nice one. Oh, that's a little better fish.
It'll work.
Yeah, it's got some shoulders to him. A little bit nicer than the other ones.
Still not the one we're quite looking for yet.
We had weeds that we were locating on the graph, and trying to get up next to the weeds. Well, what Sonar has done over the years and the way it's evolved now is, instead of just looking at a cone of sound under the boat, where those weeds and that structure that we're seeing was somewhere under the boat. So in a traditional sonar, you may be in 20 feet of water. At the bottom, you're looking at about a 7-foot area, but you don't know exactly where that weed edge is. The technology today with side vision, with a wide spectrum down vision, and now with the 3D, really allowed you to pinpoint where those weed edges start. Where are they on the right side of the boat? Are they how far away they are? And it allows you to make more precise pitches and casts to get into that target area where the fish are going to be. Now, one thing nice on these Axioms is when you have an image on your screen that you want to capture for later, you can swipe your finger on the power button, touch the take screenshot, and then it automatically captures a 600 by 800 resolution JPEG picture to a blank card that you have in the machine.
There's one.
Oh, that looks better, Mike.
Yep. He wants to come up, and I don't want him to come up. There he is. I love flipping and pitching big jigs with big chunk trailers, big craw trailers like we were using today. That's a pretty good one, Jeff.
Yeah, it's definitely nice. Got better shoulders than the last one.
I love getting out in the jungle in that heavy coontail and flipping and pitching those big baits in there. That jig settles in, you see that line twitch, or you feel that fish hit it, or sometimes it just gets heavy, but it set the hook and it's game on. And to me, that's one of the most exciting things in fishing. So, I put that structure bug on, and I'd like to say that I had some scientific reason for doing it. My jig rod backlashed, so I just grabbed what was available. I actually flipped my jig out and I backlashed. And rather than take the time to get the backlash out, I simply reeled up, saw that it was kind of tangled mess, and I actually picked up a Texas rig, and I had that structure bug, that Strike King Magnum structure bug, the big one. It was black, blue, perfect color, already rigged, and I flipped it out there, and I caught two of the nicer fish that I caught today, at least pretty quickly. We fishermen are always thinking.
Always thinking, yeah.
And that kind of keyed me in that, you know, there's other baits that'll work in this case as well. And the key was black blue. Jeff started with the black blue jig. He probably outfished me 2-1. And then when I went to the black blue and the structure bug, then the score got a little bit closer as well. This might be a bigger one, Jeff.
Oh yeah, that's another nice one.
Not a monster.
Not a monster, but
I like when they get up and walk on that water like
tail walking's always fun. Absolutely. When we're fishing for fun like this, yes. When you're fishing a tournament, you're like, stay down. I don't want to come out of the water.
In a tournament, he'd be in the net.
Yeah.
The other thing that's important is stout bait casting tackle. We're using 7.5-foot flipping sticks. We're using bait casting reels, 20-pound P-line tactical line. I love fluorocarbon in this situation because fluorocarbon has a little bit of stretch, a little more than braid. So when you actually go to set that hook, that fish is out there. He's maybe on 10, 12, 15 foot of line max. He's thrashing around. Sometimes with braid, that big jig hook will rip a hole in the fish's mouth. That fluorocarbon has a little bit of give so those fish stay hooked up. Plus its invisibility is important as well.
Now right here, we've got a couple pockets here on the side vision. So you can again too do the same thing there. You can hold in on a spot and add a waypoint. It drops a waypoint right in on that spot. And the beauty of that is, again too, it shows up on all your screens. Now that we have the new Real Vision transducer in the Axiom, it's basically one transducer. It does down vision, it does chirp color sonar, it does side vision, and it does Real Vision 3D. And that's all in one transducer.
Came into
Ooh, a pig!
Is it a big one?
Yeah, it is.
Need some help, Jeff?
I might.
All right, I'll come help you. This is the one we wanted.
If he's stuck in the mouth, he's fighting good.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's a healthy one.
Nice, there you go.
Yeah, that's better. A little better shoulder on that one.
I was just gonna say, just coming into the heavy coon.
Good spot, you got it.
I got him?
Sure.
All right.
I caught him, you can let him go.
It's a good guide.
Absolutely, thank you.
Good job, man.
All right, boss. Good.
When we come back from break, we'll be with Brad Hawthorne chasing walleyes.
Fishing the Midwest is made possible by Strike King, Tie One On, Vexilar, Own the Ice, Core Ice, built for life the way you live it, Beckman Nets, beautiful Cabotogama Lake, gateway to Voyageurs National Park. Lake Kabetogama in Voyageurs National Park is your year-round destination for experiencing nature at its finest. Enjoy the solitude of the pristine wilderness while having all the comforts of home available at the many full-service resorts. The fishing is world-class. So are all the other outdoor activities that are abundant in all the seasons. Cab is the perfect place for your family or group of friends, and Cab is an easy drive from anywhere in the Midwest. Kabetogama Lake in northern Minnesota. Discover Cab now.
Sometimes you just gotta switch it up. Move, change, switch presentations, switch species. Larson FX is your multi-species, multi-use platform with tiller and dual console models to accommodate the gear you need for all kinds of fish on all kinds of water. With room for your fishing arsenal and a full day of action, Larson FX is a switch-it-up machine, ready for anything and everything, including the kids. Larson FX, ready for whatever you are. Visit your local Larson FX dealer or head to larsonfxseries.com for more information.
You know, guys, I hate to admit it, but before every tournament, I have to tie one on. And I really hate to admit this, but before the Bassmaster Classic, I really have to tie one on. And if you do what I did and tie one on from Strike King, maybe you'll get what I got, a classic hangover.
Hawthorne Marine is the largest Larson FX dealer in the world and has a huge selection of boats and accessories priced to fit any budget. Our knowledgeable and experienced experts will help you select from top fishing boat manufacturers, including Larson, G3, and Yarcraft, and pontoons from Suncatcher and Larson Escape. Now's the time to take advantage of manufacturer rebates of over $1,000 on select models and great financing rates. Your boat, your treasure, our business. Hawthorne Marine, keeping you on the water.
Fish, Brad.
Look at that guy. Nutter?
I don't think so. He's coming pretty easy now. Well, we marked a bunch back there, though.
Big pot of them. He just drilled that
Oh,
one.
he got a little bigger now, maybe.
When you're spinner fishing on large pieces of structures or large flats, you're covering water, and a lot of times it's more effective to simply put the rods in the rod holders, keep a consistent speed, and follow those contours where you're consistently marking fish.
There we go. So all we're doing here is covering some water. Not a big fish, but a start. Spinners and bottom bouncers. Great summer presentation. The thing I like about spinners is there's a couple things. Number one, sometimes you go out in the boat and you're fishing a jig, you're fishing a live bait rig, and they're great ways to fish. But sometimes you want to be a little more relaxed. And you notice today, Brad and I were both sitting down. We had rods in the rod holders. It's kind of, we're going to get on this edge, we're going to cover water. Yeah, when we find some fish, we'll make multiple passes through them. But we're going to cover some water and kick back a little bit. There she
There's
is.
some weight.
I see a walleye.
I see a nice walleye.
Come here, boy.
There we go.
Fish in the net.
Fish in the net, Mike.
All right. Right now, the water's warming up, the bugs are hatching, the minnows are growing up that were hatched this spring. There's a lot of bait in the lake. So sometimes just putting a leech or a night crawler down there with all that bait, it just kind of blends in. But as you move quickly through with the spinner, you've got the flash, the vibration, the thump of that spinner, and I think a lot of times that fish comes over. Maybe he's not that hungry, but he reacts because it's something different and he hits it. You know, just get out here, cover some water. So Brad, we're just out on the edge of a big flat.
And spinner's a good way. These fish are just kind of scattered out, one here, one there.
Absolutely, Mike. The fish, it's not like they're all grouped up. There's a fish every, I don't know, you could say 50 to 100 feet. Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's two. And spinners allow you to cover ground fast at anywhere from 3/4 of a mile an hour to 1.5 miles an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Fish are scattered, cruise along, cover some water. Put your bait in front of one. Pretty good odds he's gonna nip at it. Let's get this one back.
The advantage we had today was Northland come up with a great spinner. It's the butterfly blade rig, and what that allows, that spinner actually spins at such a low speed. I believe it's down to like 0.3. So when you're in big waves and you're surging and your boat almost stops, that spinner is still going and you don't get that stall. It just has a nice consistent flicker through the water today, and especially when you make a turn, it keeps that crawler out of the mud. Where are you at?
1.5. How we doing, Brad?
Oh, I just had this rod load up real nice, Mike.
Did ya? Good.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing with spinner fishing. You know, what we're doing today is a real simple approach. Mike's keeping the boat going, what, about a mile an hour? Yeah. And placing the rods in the rod holders and letting the fish load the rod before you pull it out.
And you know, Brad, the other thing that we talked...
This is a whale.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
The other thing that we... Oh, yeah. When they go like that, that's a big fish. You know, the other thing that we talked about too, Brad, was in addition to covering a lot of water... Oh, that's a big fish. A spinner.
In the bag.
Good work, my friend. A spinner, when the lake loads up with bait in the summer, a spinner is a great way to trigger a reaction.
Oh, it is. Covering water. You know, like we were saying earlier, there's fish every 50 to 100 feet.
Yep.
Keeping the boat going 1 mile an hour, and you play by the numbers.
Yep.
But that's a spinner fish right there, guys.
Stay tuned for more spinners and walleyes.
Fishing the Midwest is presented by Northland Fishing Tackle, made by fishermen for fishermen. Hanays Marine. There are 10,000 lakes in Minnesota, but only one Hanays Marine. Ray Marine Electronics. Ray Marine, simply superior. Larson FX, the multi-species, multi-use boat that's ready for whatever you are. Big Stone Lake Tourism, the Midwest's new winter hotspot.
The future of boating is here. Now, get all the thrilling performance of an Evinrude E-Tech G2 in the new 150, 175, and 200 horsepower.
Bass fishing's fun, but half of these tournaments is like a boat race, trying to beat everybody down the lake. And with that Evinrude E-Tech G2, it's like driving a Corvette. That thing is passing everybody.
All the best-in-class torque of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 is now available from 150 to 300 horsepower.
This is a whole nother level. The G2 is awesome.
To learn more, visit evinrude.com.
Distinctive Cabinet Design manufactures commercial millwork, retail fixtures, and residential cabinetry. Serving the homeowner on up through the general contractor, there's no job too small or too large. Whether it's custom kitchens for the homeowner or retail fixtures for hospitals, hotels, casinos, banks, and more, Distinctive Cabinet Design can do the job for you. Visit their website to learn more. Distinctive Cabinet Design, serving Minnesota and the entire country since 1999.
Proving yet again that the best never rest, Otter introduces Otter Thermal Tech, the proprietary full thermal shelf found on every 2015 Otter shelter. Beginning with the all-new XT-H hub shelters and the all-new lightweight one-man XT hideout, on up to the ever-popular XT and XT Pro Series shelters that have earned a near-legendary reputation for unmatched toughness and durability. At Otter, we know stopping at good enough is way overrated. This ice season, see for yourself how the best just keep getting better.
Still ice fishing with the old heavy gas augers? Tired of having to wash your hands because they smell like gasoline? Or sweating too much while you're cranking on the old hand auger? Check out this revolutionary product. It's called the K-Drill, and it's lightweight. It's only 9 pounds, and it's specifically designed for your cordless, brushless drill. It's got a heavy-duty aluminum shaft and a tool steel design blade that's going to change the way you ice fish. Hole hop around or reopen some old holes. Check out icefishingtoday.com.
Lake Kabetogama in Voyageurs National Park is your year-round destination for experiencing nature at its finest. Enjoy the solitude of the pristine wilderness while having all the comforts of home available at the many full-service resorts. The fishing is world-class. So are all the other outdoor activities that are abundant in all the seasons. Cab is the perfect place for your family or a group of friends, and Cab is an easy drive from anywhere in the Midwest. Cabotogama Lake in northern Minnesota. Discover Cab now.
You know, with those little fish, you feel a lot of that.
Yep.
Not feeling much of that.
A lot of this?
Yeah. Anytime that fish stays right there, he won't come up right away. You can't get him to come up right away. You feel that heavy weight, that's a big fish. And you know, Brad, big part of it is we figured out they wanted around that 1 mile an hour today. Yep. And speed's part of the gig.
It is part of the gig. That blade has a cadence that you have to figure out.
Today, our best speed was about 1 mile an hour. And that's because those blades had the perfect rhythm for the walleyes today. Now, that doesn't mean that tomorrow, that 0.7 to 0.6 is not going to be the number. So just because something worked one day doesn't mean you're going to be able to rinse and repeat that.
I think you have a bigger fish on.
I think so. I'll start at a slow speed, enough to spin the blade, and then kind of go up from there. People get a big fish, well, your natural inclination is to get excited. So you want to get that fish in the boat, and what happens is sometimes you get in a hurry and you rush it, and maybe the fish breaks the line. What happens is people get that fish right there, and it's like, all right, I have him now, and they really want to pull on him, and then that fish sees the boat and then tries to dart away. That's when you have to let him go. And fortunately, again, through being on the water every day, that experience helps, and you know, I'll take some luck too. Look at there. Yep. And once you lock in that speed, you know, then you can, and here's the other thing, Brad, for me, one of the things, I think you talked about it earlier, heavy bouncers. Yes. I think one of the mistakes that some folks make is they go too light.
Way too light.
And that bouncer gets way back, you lose contact with the bottom, you start dragging and snagging up.
Yep.
When you can keep it vertical. The new Northland butterfly harnesses, the butterfly blade rig, the butterfly blade harness are new products. And the one thing about them is they're designed so that shape of the blade spins at ultra slow speeds.
There's the, ooh, that's a nice fish, Mike. There we go. Another spinner fish on the board.
Yep. Ooh. Exactly. Another spinner fish. God, I like that. That's watch that rod just load.
As you can see, butterfly rig spinners in the summer means more walleyes in the boat. Brad Hawthorne is an outstanding open water fisherman, but he also guides on the ice, and he's got openings right now. Hey, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next time. And as always, remember to include a youngster in your next outdoors adventure.